there and get into the car before I... Kathleen, take this, will you? I can't hear a bloody word this fella's saying. Come on, hurry up.
No.
Hurry up. Sarah, go on. Tom, get out.
Shotgun! No, it's my turn! No, you have last one.
All right. Sure.
Please hold while your call is being diverted.
Thanks, Johnny.
Jack Driscoll. Hello, Mr. Riley. Are you sure about that? Did you call the ambulance? No, I'm sure you do. And you haven't touched anything? Right. Well, stay where you are, and I'll be right out.
You won't be getting a signal out of Martin Riley's place. They're in the twilight zone out there.
Do you want me to call Pat Donnelly for you?
Yeah. Tell him it's urgent.
I got the impression there was someone dead. How could that be urgent?
He's on his way down there now. Yeah, that's right. And he says it's urgent. Okay, and to you.
Is that Pat Donnelly there?
Hold on a second, Pat.
Let me say hello to the fella. Pat? Jerry Driscoll. You remember me? I used to be the boss around here before that son of mine gave me marching orders. No, I don't miss it at all. Ah, sure. Every day's a holiday now. Have you any clue at all?
No, I haven't.
Will you give a wild guess? Go on.
Would it be Copernicus?
I'm sorry, Bleed. That isn't the right answer.
Oh, dear.
The correct answer is marsupial. Marsupial. Anyway, you had to go, and that's what it's all about. That's Bleed from Lalicrome there. The jackpot's still unclaimed, and the lines are still open, so I'm sorry. Now, a question. Which is the most utilized part of the body? Consists of 26 individual bones, 23 joints, more than 180 muscles. That's right, it's the foot. Constantly under pressure, literally, and usually ignored till there's a problem. My guest this morning is reflexologist Joe Calloway. Joe's worked in London and in Dublin and has now moved out here to the west with husband Dominic, daughters Dora and Ivy, and 2 fluffy white kittens. Joe, tell us, how did you first get interested in feet? And remember, you're talking to a man with 2 left ones here.
Martin, how are you?
No need to rush, Pat. Did you know her? She's on your land.
And not in my van. It's a holiday place.
Are you sure? How did you come to find her?
My wife was worried about her. I couldn't get an answer, so I put the door in.
When was this?
Just before I called you.
So you don't know who she is, but you were worried about her.
The wife was worried. You never know what these sort. What they might be getting up to.
What sort's that?
Young girl, living on her own. Pardon? Never know, do you?
She's foreign, is she?
Probably one of these illegal immigrants.
Why would you say that?
It's the way people were talking.
Dead about 3 or 4 hours.
Is that all? Cause of death?
I'd say it was most likely carbon monoxide poisoning. That gas fire looks knackered. Was it a light when you went in there?
The gas fire.
I turned it off. It's like an oven in there.
What's the score with the pathologist?
Pathologist? Be lucky to get anyone out here for this one. Be right at the back of the queue. But I should be able to confirm a cause of death myself pretty quickly.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Shall I send someone out to collect the body while I'm at it?
Can I get on now?
Don't leave the farm. No, Mrs. Riley.
I'll fetch Martin for you.
No, you're fine there. This young woman, your husband says you were worried about her.
I didn't know her. I never spoke to her. I used to see her up there sometimes waiting for the bus.
How long had she been living up there?
Month, maybe 2.
Did you ever see anybody calling on her?
I wouldn't know about that. It's been empty for years.
And you never thought to ask her who she was, what she was doing?
The van's nothing to do with us. Tommy Gallagher, do you know Tommy?
I do know Tommy.
I'll talk to him. The van's his.
Hi. Is Tommy in?
Are you Jack Driscoll?
That's right. And you must be Saoirse.
Come in. My uncle's with somebody at the moment, but I don't think he'll be long. Will you have some coffee?
Thanks.
This is how I spend my time here. Sergeant Driscoll, I think. Working back home?
Yeah.
How'd you swing that one?
There's ways around most things, you know.
Friends in high places. Are you enjoying it?
It's been a bit slow until today.
Is that right?
Saoirse. One of the Wexford clan.
You've heard of us.
Sure, Tommy never stopped talking about you when we were kids. His beautiful sister and her 3 beautiful daughters. Didn't bring you up here to see us, though.
He wouldn't do that now, would he? You're all heathens up here.
That's true.
Don't go opening the champagne yet, though, Brendan.
No, but I'll put it on ice.
That'd be the job. Take it handy now. Good luck.
Yeah. A bit weird after Dublin, you know? Yeah. I've forgotten what it was like. All that space, you know?
I hear Tommy's built you a fantastic house.
Well, he built it for my parents, but my dad can't get my mother to move in, so...
Well, it's about time. You're very welcome. What do you think?
Impressive.
I keep telling him to get something more manageable. He doesn't need all this space.
It's for the grandchildren. They'll need the space to run around in, sure. How's your old man?
Keeping an eye on me.
You won't get far around here, you know, without Jerry Driscoll on your side. Isn't that right, Jack?
Seems to be the way of it, all right.
And there's a lot of us very happy to see you in the uniform now, another Driscoll. And I haven't forgotten about your shower, by the way. You tell me what tiles you want, and I'll send a couple of the boys over.
I think this might be official business, Tommy.
Official, is it? Well, then we better go somewhere that feels official. Come on. Grab a seat there, Jack.
You've a caravan, Tommy, out at Martin Riley's place.
An old thing, yeah.
Do you know the young woman who lives there?
Sylvania.
Would you have a surname for her?
God, no, it's something I couldn't pronounce it. I certainly couldn't spell it. She was giving me a hand here for the few weeks before the mother died, cleaning and so on.
And was she living out in the caravan now?
Not at all. She was staying here. She was plenty of room.
Is she working for you now?
No, she moved on after the funeral. I said she could stay in the caravan till she found somewhere else.
Did you ever see her papers?
Her papers? Jack, I hope you're not here now to bring me up to date on employment law now, are you?
It's the girl I'm interested in.
I mean, it's hard enough finding anyone in this feckin' place who knows the meaning of the word work.
She's dead, Tommy. Can I ask you how you met her?
Hold on a second. How is she dead? Where?
In the caravan.
You're not making sense to me, Jack.
We'll know more after the post-mortem. Can you tell me how you met her?
This is unbelievable. We got talking in town one night, having a drink. She was looking for work. Are you sure we're talking about the same girl?
Is that your car there?
I took it so she could send it back to her family, let them know she was all right.
I couldn't find a passport. Nothing to say who she was.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Have you seen her since she left you?
I've been meaning to call in, make sure she was okay.
Do you know if she got work anywhere else? And you've no address for her?
No, it was only casual work, Jack.
So nothing at all to help me identify her?
She was a beautiful young woman. I can't believe what you're telling me.
Family will have to be informed.
Yeah, of course. If I remember her name, I'll...
Good to meet you.
And you, Jack.
Will you be staying long?
Good God, the girl has a career to get back to. What would she want in this godforsaken place, huh?
I don't know. Think it might grow on me?
Well, if you do hear what happened to her after
Don't worry, I'll be on the phone straight away.
Who's this?
The girl who was helping me there with your grandmother for a while.
Savannah?
Yeah.
Thought you said she was gone down to work in that hotel, the Loch Fia, is it?
Did I?
Yeah. Sure, she's better off down there anyway. This old fella likes his pound of flesh, don't you?